American flag, CPAC, it all makes sense. You know, every time I see this American flag at CPAC, I think of Donald Trump hugging the American flag. Remember that? Wasn't that great? Welcome back, everybody, to CPAC 2025. We're on the ground, T, G, and me. It rhymes. I did it on purpose. No, I didn't. I'm just ad-libbing because I don't have a prompter. Anyhow, welcome back, everybody. All right, you know what? Enough of me, though I don't say that often, but let's get to the guests, shall we? Joining us now, Bobby Eberle. Hey, Bobby, great to see you.
Great to see you.
Good to see you, Bobby.
You're doing great. It's awesome.
You know, I
don't encourage him.
Don't encourage him.
All right, Terrence said stay on script.
Yes. Well, I don't let facts get in the way, so I just ad-lib. It doesn't matter to me. Bobby, obviously, as a GOP strategist, and you have so much more going on as it relates to your amazing life, by the way. You have a life, which we can do 5 segments on.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
But what do you expect out of CPAC? What are you hoping to see? What's the vibe? That's the word of the, I think the word of the morning.
Yeah, vibe is the word of the
Gina likes that word, vibe.
Yeah, I like
What's
that
the vibe?
word. Well, the vibe is winning. You know, the vibe is winning. I'm the county chairman for the 8th largest county in Texas, you know, the most diverse county. We took it in 2 terms from blue to purple to red. So we're celebrating that winning. I think the nation is celebrating that winning right now. And how is that represented? It's represented by people that are coming in and just kicking butt. You know, I mean, we've got Tulsi Gabbard, we got Kash Patel now, we got RFK Jr., on and on and on, in addition to, of course, the President of the United States. Everyone kind of reflects his energy, his gusto, and his vision, but also a competency for getting the job done. And when you contrast that with the Democrats that are just flailing right now, that winning is real nice. You know, I know it comes and goes. We have to enjoy it, but we also have to make the most of it. And that is, the president is acting like that, right? He's not acting like he has 4 years. He's acting like he has 4 days. And let's get it all done. And right, and he's doing it.
Sprint, yeah, it's absolutely a sprint with him. But I think most things are, and I think
Right.
he's been studying up for the last 4 years and thinking about what he would do and how he would do it. And I think it's amazing to watch it be executed. But I wanted to ask you, because my topic today, when I speak this afternoon at 2 p.m., is what did we do in the last election? What did we learn? And what do we take into the next election? I'm not going to have time to prepare, so if you could just do that for me.
Right, no.
But you being a GOP strategist, I thought this is a perfect question for you.
Well, exactly. And this is kind of the groundwork we laid in our own county. I mean, if you look at President Trump, he excelled, he gained ground in every demographic.
Yes.
Young people, blacks, Hispanics, you name it. So the message didn't need to be tweaked or tailored or you know, some of these pandering type things. It's just, this is what we do to make us safe, make us secure, make us world leaders again, put more money in your pocket. And that resonated with everybody. That's all we did in my county is show how the Democrats are off base, how they've really gone off the deep end right now. And what we will do for you, and it comes into this. I never liked the phrase common sense in the past because I think it tended to connote a watered down Republican Party. But when you look at it now, we really are the party of common sense.
Yeah.
And it resonates with everybody. And that is one of the reasons we won. When we see the extremism of the border and we see these DAs letting criminals out and then they're committing more crimes, the American people don't want that. And, of course, the whole woke agenda. That's been rejected up and down, and that's why we won.
You said the vibe is winning. I want to drill down on that idea a little bit, especially since we're from Texas. We're going to drill down and get some of that Texas gold.
That's
What
right.
does winning look like? Define winning as it relates to your specific county, particularly on issues like the border, things that are near and dear to your heart. How does that look?
Yeah, so I'm in Fort Bend County, southwest side of Houston. And so we're not right there at the border, but as we've heard, you know, said that during these last 4 years, you know, every state's a border state right now. Every county's a border county. Well, the Houston area is a major hub for human trafficking and drugs and gangs. And so when you see the results of our governor, too, clamping down on the border, it helps to combat those other items. But the Democrats, even in my county, you know, they went more for Trump than ever before. Okay. You know, we came within 1.5 points of our county going for Trump, and before it was a 6-point or 8-point loss. So that wasn't just because Republicans turned out. That was because Democrats crossed over and said, hey, Trump's our guy, and it really made a big difference.
Bobby, we have less than a minute left. curious to get your answer to this, and it kind of goes to your question, Gene, about the lessons learned. To me, I think people are sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Right.
And there's this idea that authenticity is going to win the day at the end of the day, and that's just why Trump is so transparent. In not just with his media appearances, obviously, which are daily, multiple times a day, but he lets it all hang out. And he is kind of like the inside voice of America.
Right.
And I think people understand. I mean, he was like that in 2016, but I think it's just much different. It's kind of like there's a dash, more of a dash now of common sense, as you say, and you put it all together, and it's just crossing across, or it's going across all ideological and political lines right now.
Exactly. And let me key in on one thing you said at the beginning, and that is people are just sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yeah.
Our overall theme on our signs was had enough, vote Republican.
Oh.
So, and that's what we pushed over and over and over again, and it appealed to everyone. You know, regardless of the party, it's like, man, I am tired of the crime and the border and not having money in my pocket.
Yeah.
And it really resonated.
Bobby Eberle, great to have you.
Thanks a lot.
Nice to
Enjoyed
see
it a
your
lot.
hand, Bobby
Thank you.
Eberle.
Thank you. Enjoyed it a
Great
lot.
stuff. All right, that's Bobby Eberle here at CPAC.
All right, friends, thanks again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And before you go, please hit that subscribe button above. Once you do, tell your friends, share it, spread the word about the 13-minute news hour so we can keep growing. And for more great content, check out these videos right here, and I'll see you next time.